Hey all, Sean here, Game On, Cards and Collectibles. Over the weekend, I was able to make it out to a card shop and found some really cool 90s insert cards. All football from the 1990s. They were inserts that are pretty cool of legends and Hall of Famers that I picked up over the weekend and wanted to share with you guys and show them to you today. Now, I did go through them already and pre-grade them, looked them over very closely. So first one we have here is a Barry Sanders. This is a Canton bound from 94 Select. There's a weird crease in it I didn't catch while I was at the card shop. At least I think I don't think it's part of the design, but there's like a crease in it. So I don't think this one meets the grading standards that I would normally want to send the cards in for. So I labeled this one at maybe around a 6 or so, and I'm going to pass on that one for grading submissions. Next up, we have this is a Peyton Manning rookie from 1998 Collector's Edge, but it does have some surface and edge issues, so I don't think I'll be sending this one in either. It's kind of cool. It's called a season preview card. Not very valuable necessarily, but was hoping it would look a little bit better, but after further review, not so much. Next up, we have a Jerry Rice from 1995 Stadium Club. This is a Nightmares insert. Really dark card, very hard to get graded. Wasn't really happy with some of the surface issues and edge issues on the back. So this one I was kind of on the fence on, but I probably won't send this one in as well. I pre-graded it at an 8. Next, we have a 1998 Topps Finest Willie McGinnis Refractor. Pre-graded gem mint. Really sharp looking card. I did do the peel off. It had a film on the front, but I did peel it off because I do prefer the peel off version. It just looks better overall. Nice refractor on the back as well. I want the card to look at its ultimate best quality it can, and I think you need to peel off the film in order to do so. Next is a 1998 Topps Chrome Barry Sanders Quick 6 insert. Really cool looking card. Pre-graded it at a 9. It looks really good except for a little bit of issues on the back. Just some surface scratches and lines. But otherwise looks pretty nice. Probably be sending that one in. Staying with the Barry Sanders theme, next we have a 1995 Topps Finest Barry Sanders. This one looked great. I thought this one had a good chance to gem, so I'll definitely be sending this one in. Very sharp looking card. One of the most notable and memorable designs from the 90s. That back of the card, man, that reminds me of Saved by the Bell so much. Now this next one, I really like this design. This is from the 1993 Pacific. It is difficult to tell the surface imperfections that may exist on this card, but otherwise this card looks really good. Not particularly valuable, but it's a Jerry Rice Hall of Fame legend. Really shiny 90s card. It's just right up my alley, so I had to pick that one up. Next we have a 1999 Upper Deck Peyton Manning holographics. Really sharp looking design, refractor on this card. Not particularly expensive or valuable necessarily, but if it were to come back in a high grade, it would carry some value. I really was on the fence between a 9 and a 10 on this one, so I'm probably going to send it in, but usually those end up being 9s. Next is a 1998 Topps Finest Rookie of Hines Ward. Just a base card, but I do love that shine that these cards have. It looked excellent, and yeah, I'm going to send it in. Pre-graded it at a 10, so looks really good, and it was only a couple bucks. Next, I picked up a 1997 Pinnacle Totally Certified Jerry Rice. This is the Platinum Red, so it's a color match. Really cool looking card. They're still using this type of design for Donruss today in several sets. Numbered to 49.99, so it's a larger serial number, but really sharp looking. It's got a couple little whitening edges or corners, excuse me, but I think that one's going to have a chance to gem. Next up, again from that same set, the 1997 Pinnacle. This is the Platinum Blue, totally certified. Again, color match, really sharp looking card. I don't have a pre-grade listed on this one, but I think I was same between a 9 and a 10, so I'll probably send this one in. Hope for a 10, may get a 9, but still be okay with that. This one, the Platinum Blues, are numbered to $24.99, a little bit lower serial number range, but that card looks really good. Excited about that one. Next, we have another Topps Chrome Quick 6 insert for Barry Sanders, 1998. Now, I also thought this one looked a little bit cleaner. I think this one has a really good chance to gem. Didn't find any significant imperfections, so that one's going to PSA for sure. And next we have a 1998 Skybox Metal Universe, Barry Sanders, Planet Football. Nice looking card, but very difficult to get these in a high grade. I'm not expecting very high grade. This is maybe an 8 or a 9. I'm on the fence about sending this one in. Just a really dark card. The back actually looked pretty good. It's the front I just really can't tell with this type of design surface if it has, if there's any issues with it. So I might just send it in anyway. We'll see, but that one was a little bit more expensive. This next one is a 1998 Bowman's Best, Barry Sanders Best Cuts, die cut. Kind of a cool 90s insert of a die cut card, but very difficult to have these edges come back clean. I don't think I'm going to send this one in. Pre-graded as an 8, so I think I'm going to pass on that one. Next, I have a 1995 Pinnacle Zenith Z-Team. Really cool looking card. I'm excited to have this one. Even if I have a pre-graded at a 9, it does have a little bit of issues, and it's very difficult to tell on the surface what's going on. But yeah, I like this card a lot. This one was a little bit also more of an expensive pickup, but cool card. Looking forward to having that one slabbed. All right, let me get the second portion of this pickup package out here. I will mention also that all these cards, about 80% of them fell within the $1 or $2 to $5 price range. I will go back and list them. The prices for the pickups so you know what the cost was. This is a 1998 Collector's Edge Rookie Preview card. Rookie Masters. Pre-graded it at a PSA 8. Don't know if I'm going to send this one in. This next card I like a lot. This is a 1996 Playoff Contenders Barry Sanders Groundhogs. It has a leathery kind of surface to it. Front looks perfect. The only thing is the back has some surface issues. It all depends on how much of a issue or how much of a downgrade that PSA would give on that back. But that's a sharp looking card. I think I'm going to send that one in anyway. Next we have a 1995 Stadium Club Medalist. It's got like this the see-through image. Pre-graded this one at a 9. Just a couple bucks, so I'll probably send this one in. Next, we have a 1999 Barry Sanders Bull Rushers foil. This one I'm right between a 9.5 and a 10. Really cool looking insert. Probably will send this in since I think it was just a couple dollar pickup as well. Really sharp looking card. And yeah, that one would look really good slabbed. And another one, this is the top chrome version of the same card. So it just has the chromium finish from 1999. Little slightly different image, I guess. So it is a little different card, but yep, looks really good. Again, right between a 9 and a 10. So most of the time, those fall on the side of the 9 with PSA, but hopefully one of them will gem. We have a 1998 Playoff Prestige John Elway checklist. This is from his Super Bowl winning year. Really neat looking card. For a couple bucks, I thought this one would be a nice one to have, possibly look it over closer for grading. I don't think it's going to end up being a grade. Well, it's a 9. I'm still deciding on whether I'm going to send that one in, but it does look sharp. Next pickup is a 1999 Fleer Mystique. Looks really nice. Great looking card. I pre-graded it a 9, which at the value, I'm not sure it's going to be worth sending in, but really cool looking card from Peyton Manning's second year. Yeah, we'll see. Next is a 1997 Flair Showcase Midas Touch of John Elway. I really like the way they have that gold etching around the letters of the Midas Touch. Cool little insert. And the Hall of Famer. I pre-graded it a 9. Looks pretty good. I will probably send this in even though it's a 9. Just a nice looking card of a Hall of Famer. One of my favorite shiny cards of this pickup haul was a 1999 Topps Gold Label Peyton Manning Race to Marino. So it has a silhouette of Marino in the background. Just a really nice looking card. Again, not necessarily particularly valuable, but really neat looking card. I think this would look great in a slab. I pre-graded it a 9, so, you know, even at a 9, it's still going to look like a nice card. Next pickup is a 1994 Pinnacle Performers Barry Sanders. Really sharp looking card. The front looks perfect. Pre-graded at a 9.5, so it's in between a 9 and a 10. The back, though, does have a lot of surface scratches, so I'm a little concerned about that. Nice copper and black kind of foil finish to that card. Next is a 1997 Flair Showcase, just like the John Elway, the Midas Touch from Steve Young. Looked pretty good. Pre-graded at a 9. May or may not send this one in for grading. I'll probably send it in to see it slabbed up. And next we have a Barry Sanders from the 1996 Collector's Edge President's Reserve. Kind of a cool, it's got the kind of the leaf metal kind of look to it on the front. It's from that year's Pro Bowl game. Has those palm trees in there. Very cool looking card of a legend. Next is a 1998 Flair Brilliance John Elway. Looks really great. Love that kind of design. Sharp looking card. I don't have a pre-grade on this. I think it's a 9 on this one. Mostly just, again, how much are they going to ding me for the surface issues that are on the back? A lot of print lines and scratches and stuff like that. So we'll see about sending that one in. And next is a 1998 Flair Brilliance Illuminators Jerry Rice. Cool looking insert. This one, I don't have a pre-grade on it, but I think it was also a 9. Just some back surface issues, like most of these cards. So it just depends on how much PSA is going to ding me on that. All right, so in total, this entire haul had a sticker price of over $200. However, we were able to negotiate down to $160 for the entire lot, which I thought was a pretty reasonable price. And after looking up over the cards, there's several in here that are either mint or gem mint worthy. My thought is I'm probably going to send most, if not all of these that I feel like are worthy of grading to PSA. Reason being is a couple different things. Number one is they just announced a special this week for $16 or $15 for 90's cards, which all these cards fall into that range. And although I like all these players, I'm not necessarily collecting or player collecting any of them. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to keep them if I can't sell them, but I am looking to sell these to fund some of my own personal collection. So I'll look them over and you'll see a lot of these cards in future grading reveals. Thanks everybody for spending some time with me today. Hope you have a wonderful day and we'll see you again here real soon. Take care everybody.